Jim reporting here. Breaking news, Hillary's Scoopy Doo van arrives at the FBI office. It seems that the Clinton dynasty and largest organized crime needs to talk to the deep state about how we're going to cover up all this evidence. They need to have a meeting. This morning, Anthony Weiner arrived at Federal Medical Center Devens to begin serving a 21-month sentence for sexting minor. At the same time, Hillary Clinton's Scoopy Doo motorcade was sighted leaving Chappaqua and arriving at the FBI office in White Plains, New York. What are we going to do with all this evidence against you? At 5 a.m. today, the Hillary Clinton motorcade was spotted leaving Chappaqua. Where are they heading? Well, here they are, arriving at the FBI office in White Plains, New York. And you know, remember, this is that same Scooby-Doo mobile where they have it's all darkened up so you can't see that she has a wheelchair in there because, you know, they had to drag her in and she fell down on her knees because she couldn't even walk because of her Parkinson's disease. She's inept, you know, really. As what do you call it? What's her name? Donna Brazile says, because of her sicknesses, I was going to pick someone else to be head of the Democrat Party. In 2016, the FBI argued Clinton's behavior of deleting emails gave probable cause for a search warrant, yet there was no arrest. The deleted emails were later discovered while searching Weiner's laptop when he was busted for sexting with a minor. So we don't know what they arrived for. My guess is we gotta have a meeting. We don't know what to do with all this evidence piling up on you, madame. You know, but they made sure they brought this thing in case she goes into convulsions again. Look what President Trump said about the Texas church massacre. It's not a gun problem.
I think that mental health is your problem here. This was a very, based on preliminary reports, very deranged individual. A lot of problems over a long period of time. We have a lot of mental health problems in our country, as do other countries. But this isn't a guns situation. I mean, we could go into it, but it's a little bit soon to go into it. But fortunately, somebody else had a gun that was shooting in the opposite direction. Otherwise, it would have been as bad as it was. It would have been much worse. But this is a mental health problem at the highest level. It's a very, very sad event. These are great people and a very, very sad event. But that's the way I view it.
And I totally agree with you, sir. Thank you, Jesus, for such a wonderful president. The first time in my 59 years in my life that I agree with, except for well, yeah, pretty much. McCain kills it. Senator John McCain, Republican of Arizona, has claimed that tax reform is dead in the U.S. Senate. Of course, when you're around and you're a global elite shill, huh? From Zero Hedge, it's official. The Republican tax reform bill is dead on arrival in the Senate now that John McCain has become the third Republican senator to confirm that he plans to vote against it. What's worse, for the Trump administration, McCain reportedly wants the bill to receive input from both parties. A criticism. Why? Because he is a Democrat. Criticism that he cited as his reason for voting against the Trump administration's plan to repeal and replace Obamacare. Now, for 8 years, he said he wanted to get rid of it. But now that he can get rid of it, he votes against it. That's what rhinos do. Traitors. He's always been a traitor. This is particularly problematic because there's approximately zero chance that any Democratic lawmakers will break ranks to vote with Republicans, despite President Donald Trump repeatedly saying that he expects to win over Democrats. McCain reportedly confirmed his opposition and also that the bill in its current form is dead on arrival during an interview with Fox Business's Charlie Gasparino. In recent weeks, John McCain has reiterated his demand that Republicans pass their tax plan through a bipartisan process that honors the norms of regular order. McCain voted down his party's Obamacare repeal bill precisely because it failed to meet this standard, and it will be impossible to pass the House plan or anything close to it through any but a rushed, secretive, partisan process. Oh, but we're used to that with Obama, defrauding votes, all kinds of crap. On Monday, Susan Collins declared her opposition to repealing the tax on multi-million-dollar estates. The current bill includes such a repeal, and many House conservatives seem deeply attached to the provision for some mysterious reasons. We expected that from you, Susan Collins. You're just another rhino, a Democrat in a Republican suit. And for months now, Bob Corky, SpongeBob Cork, has also insisted that he wouldn't vote for any tax plan that adds even a penny to the debt, even during the first 10 years where Congress would legally be allowed to do so. As it stands, the House plan would increase the deficit by a total of $1.5 trillion over 10 years. That's a pack of lies. Pack of lies. We're already getting lots of jobs, but we would get a lot of jobs if they'd pass it. Just a pack of lies. And